Starts tonight with an update from the city of Dayton after multiple victims were discovered inside the rubble of a massive house fire.
People in that neighborhood are saying that it was an abandoned house, and now they are demanding answers from the city about how this happened. 2 News reporter Kajasia Hawkins is live at the scene. Kajasia, what are you seeing out there today?
Brooke, John, this is what remains from that house that caught on fire. Authorities say it had been abandoned for nearly a decade, and it's one of the many abandoned homes in this neighborhood, and it's leaving nearby homeowners asking city leaders to do something.
Anybody who said they got a heart to feel this tragedy.
Muhammad Musa is the imam at the mosque across the street from the house that caught fire. He says that the people he believed died in that fire were at his mosque before he ran out of resources to provide for them. He says then the group started squatting at the home and stayed there for the past month. People I spoke with say there are dozens of abandoned homes in this area, and people in the area, like community activist Tommy Owens, says that they want to be able to buy these properties back to help the community.
The city should let the neighborhoods buy the houses back. You know, they're sitting too long. You know, you have houses that are sitting here for, 20 years and they're vacant. So let people in the community buy the houses back. We have problems with housing. Let them buy the houses back, fix the houses up, and also let's have some resources for these people.
But this house is not on the city's list of nuisance properties. It was actually owned by an LLC out of Las Vegas. And city officials say they are working on more solutions to help with the amount of homeless people in the area and to help more local people get the chance to buy these homes back.
The ones that are in conditions where they can be rehabbed, that there's a list as far as that's concerned as well, and we do have individuals who are consistently contacting us and trying to find ways to address that issue, as well as how they pay back taxes and acquire those properties. When we have people who are local, they're generally more focused, they're more concerned, and they feel more invested in terms of the city of Dayton. So that's always our preference.
Dayton police is investigating to see who those 5 people that were found in the fire were. And Dayton Fire is investigating the cause of the fire. Live in Dayton, Kajasia Hawkins, 2 News.